Hey, welcome. Get my morning affirmations done a little later than normal. Couldn't get out of the bed, man. It was so nice in the bed, warm. It's always nice when you're married too. So that's another conversation. My wife really wasn't trying to have me get up at my normal 4 a.m. hour, and honestly, Thursdays are the nights of my mastermind Zoom meetings, so I'm normally up until closer to 11. So I wasn't tripping about staying in bed. However, I normally get my walk in with my dog and do my morning gratitude, and I am running very late for work. So I thought I'd just turn on the camera, take a picture of the beautiful skyline, and just kind of pour into you guys some things that I'm thinking about and reading about, and thought it might be an amazing opportunity just to revisit a few concepts or ideas. Obviously, my gratitude is in the amazing people around me. I spoke a bit about how grateful I am about having an amazing wife, supportive wife, an insightful wife. But I gotta even go back to just how how I was raised. My parents, they just instilled in me not just an incredible work ethic, but they instilled in us a sense of right and wrong and citizenship and character. And I'm super grateful for it. And so as I think about I did a series during the summer of what keeps people unhappy, and the question I posed to folks was what is it, poor working habits or poor thinking habits that keep people stuck, that keep people poor, that keep people unhappy? And as I said before, and I'm going to say again, I think most people of color, we were raised with an incredible work ethic. Like, literally, the mindset that we got growing up is that, hey man, there was a record that my dad would play over and over again by James Brown, and the lyrics were, I don't need anybody to give me anything. Just open up the door and I'll get it myself. And I might be messing the song up, but the point is, people of color have always been blessed with an amazing stamina, an amazing work ethic. And and I will say, over time, some might argue that it has diminished as we have gotten certain things and have certain rights, and literally our kids are, we have a society of entitlement, but that's neither here or there. What I want to speak to is the fact that it's not that we have poor working habits to keep us stuck. It's that we have poor thinking habits. And I want to expound upon this idea of poor thinking habits. So, as I said in an earlier, post, when I look at someone like like an Oprah Winfrey, and I look at a person like an Elon Musk, the one thing that they both have in common, well, probably have a ton in common now, but initially speaking, the one thing that they had in common is they had an amazing sense of self-worth. And Oprah's self-worth was self-taught. She had to go out and create that. It wasn't something that was given to her. Elon Musk, I would argue, it was more, it was just an expectation based on the fact that, he came from wealth and that's all he's ever known. But in that, this thought of poor thinking habits Most of us are so busy. Like right now, I'm literally rushing to work, right? And I love my job. I feel like what I do for society is important, but I'm in someone else's system, and I'm rendering a service. And the service is I'm a pretty good teacher. You know, you do anything for 15, 20 years, you get good at it. But in my rushing, in my busyness, I'm not able to do the one thing that Elon Musk and Oprah do really well. They sit and they create. And when we talk about poor thinking habits, it's really part and parcel of this idea that you gotta relax and you gotta be still so that you can have an opportunity to create. Thinking habits are all about being able to create something that doesn't already exist, or wait for it, or maybe it exists on some form, but you have an idea that can take it and repurpose it and give it a different meaning or a new meaning, or you can elevate its functionality. So it may seem like I'm all over the place, but really what I want to instill and I want to encourage is that we got to move from working hard, busy, rush, to thinking hard, slowing it down, allowing ourselves to go to alpha. And if you guys don't know what alpha is, it's I'll probably do another video on it, but it's the place where your left and your right hemisphere are able to interact with each other. Different levels of sleep take you to alpha. When you're in alpha, you are more, your internal world is more real than your external world. So getting into alpha, being able to create, and with those pieces in place, it's not about using your time to create money, but it's allowing your money to create more time. I'm going to say this one more time. Until you can make money while you are sleeping, you will work your entire life. That's a quote from Warren Buffett. How do you create money while you're sleeping? Is it from working hard, or is it from working smart? I think you guys know the answer to that question. All right, this is a great day that the Lord has given us. It is a present, and let's use it as such. Take care, and God bless.